Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, well, well. Look what the cat done drug in. It's your boy, Bootsey TwoFly from TwoFly International Clothing Brand, UWE, United Wealth Education. We do credit, all that stuff, man. ACN, phone plans, we got it all. But this is Bootsey TwoFly. How I got caught cheating. And boy, I was one young and dumb dude. Young and dumb. I got caught cheating, man. Remember, this had to have been years ago. So, you know me, I'm in Atlanta. I was dating this chick, man. Okay, let's start from the beginning. I was at the airport, working at the airport. I was dating this chick, named Felicia. So we had a little relationship going on, kinda. We was messing around, screwing around here and there. And that was the normal thing at the Atlanta airport, man. In Atlanta, you go on a job, and people are just like messing around. This person's screwing that person's messing with that person. There's always drama at these jobs, so it's normal stuff. You know what I mean? So I started messing with Felicia for a while. At that time, I was living with my aunt. You know what I'm saying? So I was staying with my aunt. And my aunt's an older lady, pretty wise lady, and I was young, man. I was running with the bulls. You know what I'm saying? I was basically trying to chase every tail hot chick I could chase back then. So at that time, I'm dealing with Felicia. We smashing, we hanging out, going places, doing all this stuff. So me being young, I'm greedy. One day I'm in the mall. I'm at it's Greenbrier Mall. I'm at Greenbrier Mall. I see my homegirl. This chick named Shashawn at the time. She said, "Oh, what's up? What's up, Boots? What's going on? This is my friend Jeanette." And me and Jeanette, we got real cool. Like, we flirted with each other that day and just started hanging around, started hanging out with her. So certain times of the weekend, certain times I'm hanging out with Felicia. I'm kicking it with Felicia, then I'm kicking it with Jeanette. But I could not decide who I wanted to talk to. You know what I mean? So I was like, dang, man, she cool. She cool. Hey, man, I was just being greedy at the time, young. But I kind of wanted to have a relationship with both of them at the time. So one was cooking, the other one could cook. They was equally yoked. I couldn't really decide. You know what I'm saying? So one day, I wasn't driving back then. So I wasn't really driving or nothing. So, like, I would, both chicks would pick me up, drop me off to the airport at that time. So Felicia worked at the airport at that time, and we were just going the same way. So some days when she was off, I would borrow her car. You know what I'm saying? Or she just leave the car with me, and I'm still running around chasing chicks, man. I'm supposed to be, I guess, doing the right thing, but I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm still running around chasing other chicks, just seeing what's out there. And she went off on me a couple of times. She cussed me out. She was like, man, where you been? I go pick up late and shit, I'm supposed to be picking her up. I ain't show up on time. I'm trying to make excuses and shit, So I'm like, damn. Basically, then I would hang out with Jeanette. Jeanette would pick me up. It was the same exact. It was like the same chick with two different bodies and two different heads on the motherfucker. So I'm up there. So one day, it was a Sunday. I'll never forget it. My auntie, like I say, she an old, wise lady. So, she said, boy, she seen one car pull up. She seen me pull up with one car. And I was just greedy. Like I said, I'm greedy as hell. I pull up with another car. I pull up with two cars in the driveway. I got Jeanette's car in the driveway. I got Felicia's car in the driveway. Now, Jeanette knew about Felicia because I told Jeanette about Felicia. She was aware. They never crossed paths or nothing like that. So they never crossed paths. So my auntie looked at me and she said, wait a minute. Ain't that the other girl car? these cars you got in the driveway. So I got Jeanette's car and I got Felicia's car in the driveway at the same damn time. Same damn time. My auntie looked at me and said, boy, you better let one of them girls go. Because you're going to get caught. Your ass going to get caught. And I don't want no shit at my house, boy. I don't want no shit over here. Better not nobody come knocking at my door. And so, you know, we did have an incident where Felicia got mad at me one time. And she pulled up. She was waiting on me after work. She thought I was cheating on her. You know what I mean? And showed out, banging all on my auntie's door. My auntie said, look, goddammit, I don't want no shit at my house. Don't come over here banging on my door. And boy, you need to handle this shit. You need to handle your hoes. And I swear my auntie must be like Nostradamus. My auntie said, hey, boy, your ass gonna get caught. And damn sure 2 days later, I'm sitting at the crib. I'm getting ready for work. So I told Felicia was gonna come pick me up. So she was gonna pick me up. And I was cool with it. I was cool with that. So, but at the same time, Jeanette wanted to pick me up. She wanted to see me. I'm trying to throw her off. I'm trying to throw her ass off. So I'm like, damn, man, you know. So I tell her not to show up. I'm straight. I got to ride to work. You know what I'm saying? I got to ride to work. And so Jeanette pulls up anyway. She pulled up any damn way. She didn't care about nothing I told her. She didn't give a damn. You know, she had her sights set straight up on, hey, I'm going to pick up Boots that day. But messed up part was Felicia pulled right up because she was already on her way. Now, she came from a pretty good distance, maybe 30 minutes out at that time. She was living like 30 minutes out. She pulls in. Jeanette just pulled in, and they pulled up at the same damn time, simultaneously. And I'm standing there, and I remember the only thing I could say was, oh, shit. I have officially fucked up. So I'm there, and the only thing I could think of was, damn, I'm already trying to hurry up and get in the car. You know what I mean? I'm already trying to get in the car and shit. And I'm like, damn, what am I going to tell Felicia? I didn't want to lose neither one of them. Because, like I say, I was being greedy. So I just hurry up. I jumped in Jeanette's car. Jeanette looked at me and said, hey, ain't that your girl right there? And I said, yeah, you might want to just go ahead and I did the deuces. I gave her the deuces. And I'm like, yeah, man, just go ahead and pull off. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time for this. I'm like, oh, shit. Same day. And I'm going to tell you why you can't play with women. You have to be careful playing with women. I learned that the hard way. So later on, remember, we work at the same place. We working at the same place. We all at the airport. So I'm like, damn, shit. So I told my homeboy, this dude named Wesley, used to work downstairs. And Wesley was like, you know, he came out like we was transporting like passengers and shit. Like when they come downstairs, we transport the passengers. So we get the passengers up there, and I'm supposed to be transporting the passengers and all. And she shows up. She pulls up on her little transporter bus. You know what I mean? She pull up, and Wesley was playing with her. Like, you know, he like to joke around and stuff like that. She wasn't in no playing mood. First thing she said, she walked up to me, and she said, boy, who was that bitch at your house? Who was that bitch? Who is that? And I was just like, I had to play it off like it was one of my homegirls that stayed around the corner. I'm lying like a motherfucker. I'm lying like shit. I'm lying. I was caught red-handed lying. Done got caught. Wesley was playing with her. She wasn't in the mood. He was like, he said something to her, and there was like some passengers there. He was helping them on the bus. And I stepped on the bus. I'm trying to plead my case. I'm basically caught. I'm caught at this time. I'm caught. So I say, well, that was my homegirl, Shy, you know, from such and such, you know, blase, that's my homegirl. And next thing I know, she took out a box cutter. She said, I ought to cut your goddamn ass. I ought to cut your ass. And she took the box cutter and she swung the box cutter at my homeboy face and almost cut him. He was like, "Hey man, come get your bitch. Hey man." So he got scared. He was really, really shook. I mean, son was shook. He went, told a manager or something, and my ass got everybody got in trouble. Everybody. She got fired. Shit, hell, I got suspended because I didn't say shit. You know, in the airport, you can't have no damn box cutters. So I'm like, damn, my ass done got suspended. My brother, D-Dog, was like, damn, bro, I told you to leave that crazy ass girl alone. Don't you fuck with that girl no more. Don't you fuck with her. I told you not to mess with that girl, boy. I told you not to mess with that girl. My ass. Chasing the cat. I'm over here still trying to smash the girl. I couldn't even stay away from her, and I couldn't stay away from Jeanette either. And what's crazy is, like, years later, Felicia was still asking me that same question. She was still saying, was that chick Jeanette? Like, she had heard her name because years later I ended up living with Jeanette. Like, me and Jeanette, we lost contact, and then we ended up living together. We bumped heads here and there and stuff like that. But we was, for the most part, was pretty cool. But I think Jeanette was still stuck between her baby daddy and, she cheating on me. I'm cheating right back on her. We just got a whole bunch of shit going on. Just a whole bunch of shit going on. But that's how it be. Hey, that's how it be. Now, I never admitted to Felicia. I just never wanted to give her just that one up that she knew that was Jeanette. But she said even in her heart, she figured that was Jeanette. And I was like, man, I never wanted to admit that shit. Fuck it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You caught, you just get caught. But I've caught Felicia talking to guys on the phone. She's caught me on the phone with chicks. You know, when you're young, you're sitting there and you basically, you're looking through each other's phones and, you're fussing, fighting, because your emotions is all over the place when you're young. So you don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of them things, man. I also had several times where I got caught, just doing little stuff. I've caught chicks doing stuff too. You know what I mean? Chicks is not they're not as slick now because I'm older. I can see shit coming from a mile away. Just like a lot of them can see shit coming from a mile away. But, oh boy, my auntie laughed to this day about that shit. She was like, I told you, boy, I know what I'm talking about. My auntie said, she said, boy, you might tell a woman that it's over, or you might tell a woman one or two things, but that don't mean that the shit is over in her mind. It's kind of like that song where the woman was like, in my mind, I'll always be his lady. You know what I mean? I thought that was a stalkerish damn song to me. I liked the song, but I thought it was mad stalkerish. Or this woman is really crazy. In my mind, I'll always be his lady. In my mind, I'll always be his girl. And I'm like, damn. She don't give up, do she? God damn. So, I don't know, man. I was always getting into shit like that, man, when I was younger. Always getting caught up. Always chasing the cat. Getting caught up, man. I know, too old to be messing around, Too old to be doing it. I'm retired, man. I can't chase these women like that, man. I don't have that kind of energy. Because after a while, you run out of that fucking energy. You just ain't got that kind of energy no more. It don't lead nowhere. So you either gotta, if you ain't gonna get married or get settled down, just sit your ass down. That's the best I can say. Just sit your ass down. You dig? But I'm gonna tell you, man, now, I'm going to drop part 2 in a second here. This story is really, somebody could have got hurt in the second story I'm about to tell. Really could have. Well, the first story, my homeboy almost got his ass cut playing around and shit. But it's ridiculous, man. You can really put yourself in a bind. You can get yourself in a situation that you can't get out. You done got your ass caught up. And somebody get hurt, and a lot of these instances, people get killed, man. You get killed over shit like that. You play with somebody's feelings or something. So, we finna drop in the episode 2 YouTube. Check that out. We'll be right back.